never stop growing. I just sold these. The second official art piece sold for 2019. This was actually the original one that got sold, but they weren't able to get me the money until just now. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston. Wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you find reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. First off, let me just say I feel blessed. I feel grateful. And this came at the perfect time. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when. So it was unexpected when I got the PayPal email. The money was in my PayPal. Originally, I was gonna make a video about needing money because I get paid for my job today, and I get a little extra money coming in tomorrow. And officially, pretty much every dime is already used. I have no money for play, no money just to have fun with. It's all going to bills. I can't even send my husband any money this week, at least. And I at least tried to send him at least $50. And I was going to be more playful about it. I was going to do like a skit. Like, I need money. How am I going to get money? I need money. I need money. But I'm blessed for what I do have that comes in. The other thing that kind of sparked me with the feeling of the need of money is I got a little excited that an airline, Air Royal Morocco, that it's a Moroccan airline. Apparently, they're coming to the Boston Airport, Logan Airport. So there'll be direct flights from Boston to Morocco. I'm excited about that because otherwise, if I were to go to Morocco, it could be anywhere from a 13-hour flight to a 24-hour to 30-hour flight, depending on connections and layovers and all that sort of thing. Now, with direct flights coming, I think they said in June, I take one flight from here, across the water to Morocco, and it takes about, anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, which is a work day, an 8-hour work day, which is fine with me because I can try to sleep on the plane, relax, get there, see my husband, see my family, and all that good stuff. But then I remembered, I got a lot of debt. He's got a lot of debt. I ain't going nowhere until the debt is paid off, or at least paid down to at least half. And the situation with my job, and and the thing is, here's the thing, right? I'm talking about things that pertain to me. I honestly don't just think about me. I think about how, if I, when I win the lottery, that family's going to be taken care of. The situation that was going on with my cousin and the shutdown. She's still having financial issues, and housing issues, and the stuff that goes through my mind, what stresses and worries me the most, because genuinely I'm content. I'm very happy. I'm blessed to have the roof over my head, the clothes on my back, shirts that I've designed, the ability to do this. Food, I can pay my bills. Um, and, I'm blessed in so many ways. And I do have money, still coming in from my job and everything. But when I see my check come in for the week, and I already see that it's, already going to be dispersed between the bills of the week, and then I start thinking of my cousin, then I think of my mother, then I think of my husband, then I think, and I know I don't have to think about, the exterior. I don't have to think about the extension of people, but that's who I am. That's how I am. An example is this, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but there was someone that I was lending money to off and on around between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Originally, they had, this is not even someone that I consider a friend or whatever, meaning they're not someone that I'm in touch with. Their boyfriend was a coworker of mine, but we haven't worked together in over a year. And back around Thanksgiving, she randomly reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I'm really sorry to bother you, but I desperately need a few dollars. Would you be able to help?" At the time, I was trying to sell some stuff. I sold something, and I just gave her the money. I didn't have to. Again, we're not close like that, but that's how I am. A couple weeks later, she asked for a couple more dollars. I was nice enough to do it. Eventually, I ended up cutting her off and saying, "Listen, I got my own bills to pay." And to be honest with you, as much as there's not a connection between us two, and maybe I shouldn't have even given money to begin with, I feel guilty that I can't help. That's just the kind of person I am. I felt guilty about not being able to help another person, because I don't have it as bad as many people have it. I have my own issues. I have my own financial issues and whatnot, but I know there's people that have it a whole lot worse than I do, And, if you've watched my videos or heard me in my live streams, you know that my dreams are to help others reach their dreams, and get financially set and, get in a good financial place and a good place in general. And I was just watching Ellen, and she had just given a family $1 million. She gave $500,000 for them specifically because they're struggling, and Cheerios and Ellen gave it to them. 9 of them are sponsors to this video. And I'm crying for 2 reasons. One, that's just amazing to give, to be able to just give somebody that amount of money just because they need it, or because you see the good in them, or because of whatever. And then there's that part of me that wishes it was me. That I wish, especially since I'm like, I need money, and I see this, and I'm like, I wish somebody would, nominate me for like a show like that. Like, I used to think about that when I was younger with the Oprah show, whether it was a makeover or a house, or just acknowledgement of the kind of person that I am, or whatever. Not to say that I should be put on a pedestal. I shouldn't. I'm just I think we all have those dreams going, I wish that was me. But I genuinely get happy to see the reaction to the family that may be struggling with something, or because they did do good deeds, they're being rewarded for those good deeds. And and because I'm high empathy, I feel the other person's energy too. I feel like that if that was me, you know, like, oh my God, this is life changing. This is a blessing. This is, alhamdulillah, thank you, God, you know. And again, today I got my own little blessing because, again, I knew that this painting was, you know, potentially sold. But I hadn't heard from the person for a while, so I wasn't sure. And then today the money just showed up, and then he emailed me. And, you know, it's a blessing. Now I kind of wish I wrote Never Stop Dreaming, but Never Stop Growing. I think I got it in the wrong order. Yeah. Never, still got it in the okay. Is that right? Yeah, there you go. And I know it's kind of hard to read because I got crappy lighting right now. But never stop growing. Get the idea? Anyway, you know, I know I have my ups and downs. I get unmotivated, whatever. I feel disappointed when I don't see certain videos like my Love Lift tracks get the attention that I know they deserve. But last night I watched those videos, all 4 of the ones that I've got so far, and I'm proud of those videos, just as you know, proud of the artwork that people are really finding love for, you know, and that those things are bringing people joy and inspiration and feeling good and motivated and, you know, helping people to find their own happiness and, you know, in their own internal inspiration. You know, that in itself is a blessing. I got a really nice, hard, you know, a good core of supporters on my channel, you know, that try to follow and support me throughout social media. And truly, I am just blessed. I am grateful. And as worried as I get about money and my job and following my passion and my dreams, I'm living my reality by creating content. You know, my dreams are my reality because of moments like this and sharing what I share. You know, I'm living my dreams. So, you know, in the greater scheme of things, I'm happy. I'm blessed. My faith is strong. And, you know, I couldn't ask for anything more than that. But I do. You know, we all want more. We all want the best possible life we can have. I really hope I get to see my husband this year. Next month is our anniversary. I won't be seeing him next month, unfortunately. I haven't seen him in 4 years. But I would love to be able to go visit him, especially when, you know, Air Morocco is established at Logan. I want to get him here. It all costs money. And, you know, I believe law of attraction had something to do with this. I was talking about wanting and needing money, and money showed up. So, Mega Millions, Powerball, come to me. You're already on my vision board. I know I'm going to win. I know something big is going to happen for me. Let it come. I am ready. With that, I'm going to end this. I just wanted to kind of rant and talk for a minute and just, I feel blessed in so many different ways. Yes, I need things and people and money, but I'm blessed with what I have. I am genuinely happy, you know, overall. So with that, find your own happiness. Look around at what you do have. Let that be what fulfills you. Stop and really appreciate the small things, the big things, family, your breath, your fingertips, you know, and let us grow together. Let us never stop growing. With that, I love you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. As always, like who you are, love what you do, share and inspire the world. Love is everything. and I'll see you next time. Much love. Peace.